In a town that's synonymous with the railway's past, this is very much its present. It seems likely to be the immediate future too. The strike by train drivers and support staff left Crewe station almost deserted. Across the country, cancellations shutting down much of the mainline network. Among the handful of passengers waiting for one of the few trains, though, there was support for the strikers.
I think that they have a need to do it because I've been a worker all my life. In terms of the personal way it's affected me, I've had to wait an hour on this station. I'm freezing to death and I don't feel very well. But other than that, I think they've got a right to do it, and I'm sad that they have to do it in this day and age.
At Birmingham New Street, the platforms were also empty, the cost of a dispute over pay and conditions that remains deadlocked. And this just the start of days of strike action across rail unions and stretching into the weekend, and train drivers not backing down.
It'll go on as long as it takes, unfortunately. I think we're in it for the long haul now. People don't seem to realise that we haven't had a pay rise for 3 years. It's not just this year. And we're not seeking the 2 years during the pandemic. Because of the cost of living crisis, we're looking at something realistic for this year.
What is perhaps most concerning for passengers is how far away a solution seems.
The conversations that we're having in the room with the unions are productive, but they are moving much slower than I think anyone would like.
And with train travel simply not an option for so many people on days like this, exactly what you'd expect to happen on the roads is now happening. The level of traffic congestion was up in and around London, but measurements of how much longer journeys were taking compared to free-flowing traffic were most striking in the north of England. Manchester saw its congestion level reach 116% at 9 a.m, up from 80% the same time last week. In Sheffield, the congestion level was 74%, up from 58% a week ago. And in Liverpool, the level rose from 60% to 75%. The government says these strikes punish the people unions claim to stand up for. But one of those unions has warned of a winter of rail misery ahead. Greg Milam, Sky News, Crewe.